In August 2023, I visited one of the wonders of the world. It's a river that created a natural border between Canada and the United States. It is dark and cold and very dangerous. There is, however, an austere beauty in it.
35 miles of a river connects these two bodies of water. Two Great Lakes, Superior and Ontario, are connected by a channel carved during the last ice age. At that time, this area was covered by a layer of ice 2 miles thick. As the ice receded, it left behind the freshwater lakes. The difference in elevation was around 300 feet, and a channel was formed. People called it Niagara River. For millennia, it was flowing steadily, broken by small rapids, until about 5,000 years ago. The water has accumulated in this spot, a massive pool growing bigger and bigger every year. Finally, the debris flowing down the river broke the dam, and one of the wonders of the world was created.
The river is a natural border between the two countries. The waterfall is a place that attracts tourists from all over the world. People come here on vacation, on a honeymoon, or like me and thousands of people before me, to see this incredible place and to immortalize it on film. On the American side of the waterfall, tourism mainly involves viewing terraces. The water falls with a roar at the visitor's feet. You can go down below to travel by boat, reach the edge of the waterfall called Bridal Veil, or watch a wide panorama of this place from the observation deck, which looks like an unfinished bridge. Another option is the Rainbow Bridge. This is a border crossing for cars and pedestrians. On the American side, you can see more of the river flowing quickly towards the waterfall. There are several islands here, the largest one of them called Goat Island, and a few small ones. These here are the so-called Three Sisters Islands. The river doesn't look dangerous here, but in many places it shows its dark, austere nature. Comfortable terraces have been built here for the visitors, and you can walk right up to the edge of the waterfall. The fog you see here is a kind of vapor that raises high after the water crashes with a bang at the bottom. In the evening, the setting sun gives a stunning light show. The Canadian side has a much better view. Both waterfalls and the river are in front of us in all their glory. The white part of the waterfall hides several secrets. One of them is the energy production. These buildings hide turbines that produce electricity. There are hidden dams under the water surface which regulate the flow. The energy produced by the waterfall is sent to Canada and to the United States. Nikola Tesla, the engineer who built the first generator over Niagara, has monuments on both sides.
Over 3,000 tons of water flow down the falls every second. The height of the Niagara Falls is almost 200 feet, and the pool below is over 100 feet deep. The Canadian part, called a horseshoe, is 2,200 feet wide. The section on the American side is narrower and much less concave. It's still a beautiful sight to see, known as the Cave of Winds.
Another secret is the tunnel behind the waterfall. On the Canadian side, a tunnel was carved in the rock, running parallel to the falling water. It is a unique tourist attraction, a wet attraction that shows the beauty of this dangerous river up close. The waterfall is, of course, a magnet attracting crowds from all over the world. On the Canadian side, there is also a lot of kitsch, such as wax museums, haunted houses, wacky and bizarre attractions like this upside-down house, and countless souvenir shops, often selling products of questionable quality. I wasn't too interested in it, but I wanted to try a Canadian specialty called poutine. These are fries with heavy sauce, cheese and meat such as bacon or pork. I bought a medium portion and didn't even eat half of it. Loaded with salt and fat, this dish is a heart attack in a box. This medium portion would be enough for 3 people. Tourism in this area is also aimed at the casino lovers. Gamblers have a choice of places to play. I didn't go there, but I had an opportunity to see it from above. It's well organized because the players don't even have to go outside. Many casinos are under one roof. can see the waterfall up close, not only from the shore or in the tunnel. Boat trips are available on both sides. Passengers on the American side wear blue ponchos, and on the Canadian side, red. Those who enter the tunnel wear yellow ponchos. I wonder why. I sailed right to the bottom of the horseshoe in this boat. It was a breathtaking sight. It's a dark river, dangerous but beautiful. This is where you can feel its power. The culmination of my trip to Niagara was a helicopter flight. Airbus's modern aircraft was so quiet that headphones weren't even needed.
On the left, you have the American and the Bridalveil Falls, and out front, the Canadian Horseshoe Falls. Together, the three of them make up Niagara Falls. In the middle, you have Goat Island, home of the Niagara Falls State Park. That's the oldest state park in the United States.
50,000 tons of water falling down the falls every second erodes the river without mercy. Every now and then, a chunk of the rock breaks away. It's estimated that in 15,000 years, not much will be left of this massive gorge. Niagara River will still be here, only it will turn into a series of rocky rapids. In about 50,000 years, the river should level itself, still flowing down to Lake Ontario, yet the Niagara Falls we know today will be gone, crushed and crumbled away. The water has accumulated in this spot, and the massive pool, growing bigger and bigger, finally